Hey everybody. With this video I wanted to start off, I really want to start by saying thank you. I happened to go through my YouTube channel, which I hadn't done in quite a while, and come to find out I had quite a few subscribers who'd been there for a while, and they've stuck with me even though I haven't posted anything in the past few years. I actually had a few new ones, which is pretty cool too. So thank you for that, definitely. But I wanted to start this video by kind of explaining what happened with the old site, what happened with the videos, all that kind of stuff. And just a bit of background, I started WhistleTutor.com back in 1999 when I wasn't really much more than a beginner myself, both at web design and at playing music. But I made a few videos and set up a site, and over the years it evolved a bit, added more lessons and all that kind of stuff, and changed formats. And then about 5 or 6 years ago, my wife and I put together a couple of videos, flute and bouzouki. And I got a lot of people saying, can we get some bouzouki videos? Can your wife teach online? So at that point I tried to transition it into trad tutor. The goal being we'd have my wife play and a friend of ours playing fiddle, and we get a bit of a more variety of instruments on there with the goal of expanding it into a bigger site. And unfortunately, everybody just kind of ran out of time. My wife is fortunate enough to play on the Grand Ole Opry every week, so she's busy with that, and plus she plays in a couple of other groups too that keep her pretty tied up. And myself, I didn't really have a whole lot of time either. Just couldn't really commit to it. So I got tired of everybody asking me what the story was with the videos, the bouzouki videos, and I shut down the site and converted it back into WhistleTutor, which is, if you've been there recently, it's just basically a portfolio page for me, and shows a calendar and links to a couple of other things, but nothing real major, just a pretty basic site. But lately I've been doing a bit more teaching in real life. I had a few new students, so I thought I'd get back to doing a few videos. So no promises on how often I'm going to have new content. I'd like to say that I'm going to be pretty regular about it, but the way real life tends to get in the way, that probably won't happen, but I'm going to do my best. So if you have any requests or anything you want to hear in particular, feel free to send them in. I'd love to try and work on some that I know people will listen to. Again, no promises on how quickly I'm going to be able to get to them. With the last version of the site, I was really trying to make an effort to handle those, and I just kind of got overwhelmed. And with the lack of interest in the site, there just wasn't really any drive to do it. But now I'm kind of back at it, I'm playing a bit more, and I'd like to get back making a few more videos. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So like I said, this video is just kind of a quick introduction. If you haven't seen me in a while, because it's been a few years since I posted, or if you were a regular on the old site and just wondered what happened to it. So that's the story. I appreciate the interest, I really do. I was glad to see that there were people who wanted to learn, both from me and from my wife. So maybe we'll get her to do a few lessons one of these days, but she is pretty busy, so that's going to be tough to come by. But we'll see. So again, please feel free, let me know if there's something you want to hear, and I'll do my best. I'll try and get to it. I've kind of reset up my video studio here, and I'm looking forward to using it. Hopefully I can put down a few decent tunes. So thanks again for hanging with me, and hopefully we'll have some decent content here coming up shortly.